These are fed up with the government's foot-dragging on the location of the new National Space Agency. Some scientists have already left government service in frustration. The high-tech people say we are losing valuable time. Ottawa and Montreal are in the running. Newsday's Julie Van Dusen reports there is the fear the decision will be based on political considerations and not merit.
Canadarm, communication satellites. These and other developments have put Canada on the forefront of space technology. Our space scientists are scattered in a dozen different government departments. For 2 decades, they have urged the federal government to create one central agency to coordinate the space program. Critics argue the government has held up the announcement on the agency's location because of politics. But the government says the delay is because of loose ends over the role Canada will play helping the U.S. build a space station.
There are a number of issues associated with our comprehensive space plan that are perhaps more urgent than the establishment of the agency.
High-level government scientists who spoke to Newsday see this as a lame excuse. They worry the decision about the agency will be entirely political, that the government is favoring Montreal because it will bring in more votes. Some, like scientist Bert Blevis, actually quit their government jobs, tired of waiting for an announcement to come.
Certainly the indecision over the leadership, the location and the organization of the new agency was a factor in my decision to leave government.
The delay angers industry too. Canadian Astronautics in Nepean produces space instruments. The company is now working on electronic equipment for the space station. This could be an exciting time for the industry, but President James Taylor says government fence-sitting is killing momentum.
Well, it is to the extent that various government departments who've been responsible for space projects up to this point are not looking as aggressively and as positively on getting new budgets for subsequent years as they used to.
Ultimately, Prime Minister Brian Mulroney will make the final decision. He's under intense pressure from his Quebec MPs, from Premier Robert Bourassa, and from the Montreal lobby group. And there are 23 seats in Montreal, only 5 in Ottawa. The payoff could be too strong for the vote-hungry Tories to ignore. Julie Van Dusen, CBC News, Ottawa.